Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2014 ECE paper, and this question is related to electronics. At T is equal to 300 degree Kelvin, that is room temperature, the band gap and intrinsic carrier concentration of gallium arsenide GaAs are 1.42 electron volts and 10 power 6 centimeter per centimeter cube respectively. In order to generate electron hole pairs in gallium arsenide, which one of the wavelength ranges of incident radiation is most suitable, given Planck's constant, velocity of light and charge of electron? Okay, so what wavelength of light, incident light, has to be taken such that electron hole pairs are going to be generated? What was given is nothing but gallium arsenide energy band gap is given. Okay, so this is energy band gap, which implies nothing but it is a gallium arsenide is going to be a semiconductor, okay, whose this is conduction band and it is valence band, and the gap between this one is nothing but 1.42 electron volts. So this is going to be called as energy gap. If an electron hole pair has to generate, at that time a valence electron should move towards conduction band. Okay, whenever a valence electron is moving from conduction band to valence band to conduction band, there is a hole created, that is empty energy state, which is going to be called as hole, and energy state over in conduction band will be filled with this electron, so that a free electron is going to be created. So every valence electron, whenever it is reaches conduction band, at that time it will create a hole in valence band and a free electron in conduction band. So this is going to be called as electron hole pair combination. This is called as EHP, electron hole pair generation. So generation of electron hole pair is possible, okay, whenever the semiconductor gallium arsenide, whenever the gallium arsenide is irradiated with light. By that time light is going to be having photons. That photon energy has to be greater than the band gap energy. If the photon energy is greater than band gap energy, then only that photon can able to break the covalent bond, so that a electron from the valence band it can reach the conduction band while it is creating electron hole pair. So first of all we should know how to calculate energy of photon. Energy of photon is nothing but h into f. H is nothing but Planck's constant, f is nothing but frequency of light. So frequency of light can be calculated by c by lambda. C is nothing but velocity of light and lambda is nothing but wavelength of light. So h and c, h value is given 6.62 into 10 power minus 34, wavelength of light, velocity of light c is going to be given 3 into 10 power 10 centimeters per second. Both are constant values. So if you multiply those two things, what you are going to get is nothing but 1.24 micrometer divided by lambda. So this is the equation used to calculate energy of photon. So this is the equation which we are going to use to calculate energy of photon. And to create electron hole pairs, okay, that is to generate electron hole pairs, what we require is energy of photon should be greater than or equal to energy gap of gallium arsenide. Okay, to create electron hole pairs in gallium arsenide, the photon energy must be greater than energy gap of gallium arsenide. So energy of photon can be calculated by using the formula 1.24 micrometers divided by lambda should be greater than or equal to 1.42 electron volts. Okay, so from this one we can write that lambda, okay, lambda by 1.24 should be less than or equal to 1 by 1.42. So that is nothing but lambda should be less than or equal to 1.24 divided by 1.42, which is going to be around 0.87 micrometers. So the lambda value has to be less than 0.87 micrometers, such that, okay, the light, if the light wavelength is going to be less than 0.87 micrometers, then it can able to break covalent bonds, so that electron hole pairs are going to be generated in gallium arsenide. So lambda less than or equal to 0.87 is going to be satisfied in out of 4 equations. It is only possible in case A. That is nothing but option A is going to be having the range 0.42 to 0.87. In between that one, lambda C, it is satisfying the condition of less than or equal to 0.87. In all other cases, this condition is not satisfied. So the right option is A. Thank you.